The way you talk to AI completely changes what you get back. Today we're covering prompt engineering, better emails, which AI tools to use, and how you use it responsibly. Hi guys, we are Connect, a social enterprise focused on helping people be more proficient online. So let's get into the video. Tip 1. Be specific, not vague. A bad prompt looks like this. Write me something about social media. A good prompt sounds like this. Write a 150-word Instagram caption for a small coffee shop announcing a new seasonal latte. This tells the AI what to write and how long and who it is for, and the feeling it should create. There's no guessing, it's straight and specific. Tip 2. Give the AI a role. Instead of saying explain blockchain, instead say you are a teacher explaining blockchain to a 12-year-old with no tech background, and use a simple analogy. Analyzing a role instantly shifts the AI style and vocabulary, and this makes it much more easier to understand. Tip 3. Specify the format you want. Instead of saying give me ideas for team building, say give me 5 team building activities ideas for a remote team of 10, formatted as bullet points, each with what you need and why it works. This is strong because it's bullet points and it's a numbered list, and it makes it much more easier to consume the information. Tip 4. Always provide context, tone and goal. If you say write a follow-up email, it tells AI almost nothing. You should instead ask them to write a follow-up email to a client named Sarah who attended our product demo 3 days ago but hasn't responded. This is friendly and professional. This gives AI all the context it needs and the goal it wants. Tip 5. Use AI to soften or strengthen your tone. Ever sent a frustrated email you regretted? If you've written something like, I've already told you this twice and nothing changed, try prompting, rewrite this email to sound professional and firm without being aggressive, and paste that into a draft and fix it upon. Tip 6. Ask for multiple versions. Instead of write me a rejection email, try telling AI to write 3 versions of a job rejection email. One formal, one warm, and one encouraging, and another brief and neutral. This gives you more options to choose from instead of that one, and it saves re-prompting later. Match the tool to the task. If you're drafting a long report, use Claude. If you're brainstorming 20 startup ideas, use ChatGPT. And if you need today's news summarized, use Gemini. There's no single best AI. The best one is the one that fits your task, and most are free. And if you want to upgrade, you can. Tip 8. Don't trust any AI blindly. All 3 can be wrong. Confidently and convincingly wrong. And it's called hallucination, and it can happen when AI generates something that sounds plausible but simply isn't true. Always verify the facts, statistics, names and dates from reliable sources before you use them professionally. Tip 9. Disclose when it matters. If you're submitting AI generated work in an academic or professional context, say so. Ask yourself, would the person receiving this care that AI wrote? If the answer is yes, always disclose it. Tip 10. Keep private data out of AI tools. When you paste a client's personal details or your company's confidential strategy into a public AI chat, you should ask yourself where that data is going. The safe rule is simply never paste anything into an AI tool that you wouldn't want made public. This keeps privacy first. An extra tip for you guys, tip 11, watch for bias and keep your own judgment. AI learns from human data, which means it can reflect human biases. Review outputs critically, especially for hiring, marketing or recommendations, and never outsource your thinking entirely. Use AI for the first draft, but your expertise and judgment comes in. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video and learned something. Make sure to check out our courses and products down below, and if you need any help, check down below in the description. Other than that, a like and subscribe would help the channel out. And other than that, have a good day and bye.